I was working the night shift at a gas station just off the highway. Around 3 a.m., I realized I wasn't the only one inside. It was a normal shift, quiet, no customers for almost an hour. Just the hum of the coolers, the buzz of the overhead lights, and the security monitor behind the counter. I checked the cameras a few times, just out of habit. Aisles were empty, back room was empty, parking lot too. The kind of quiet where you start noticing every little sound. The door opened around 2:46. A guy walked in, didn't look around, didn't grab anything, just came straight to the counter. I said, "What's up?" Nothing. Then he asked, "Is anyone else here?" I told him no. He didn't react, just stared at me, then asked again, "Are you sure?" I pointed at the monitor behind me, told him everything was on camera. He turned, watched the screens, longer than he should have, then shook his head. "That's not what I mean." He leaned closer and lowered his voice. "Someone came in after me." That's when it changed. Not something I heard, just a feeling, like someone standing behind me. I didn't turn around right away. I checked the monitor first, every angle. Nothing. Then I noticed something small. The back hallway camera wasn't showing the same frame as the others. It looked slightly delayed, like it was a few seconds behind. I didn't say anything. That's when I turned around. Nothing was there, just the hallway. But something felt wrong, like I had just missed something. When I turned back, he was already walking toward the door. I checked the footage after he left, watched everything again. Him walking in, coming up to the counter, talking to me. Then I got to the part where I turned around, and it wasn't there. Not cut, not skipped. It just never happened. The camera never showed me turning, but the hallway camera was still a few seconds behind.
I used to work nights as a janitor at an elementary school. Nothing crazy ever really happened, just empty hallways, buzzing lights, the usual. But there was one part of the building I didn't like. It was this hallway near the back. Didn't lead anywhere, just ended at a wall. The first time something felt off, I was doing my normal route, mopping floors, and I heard something, like a chair scraping. I stopped and just listened. It came from that hallway, which didn't make sense because there was nothing down there. I walked over, just thinking maybe something fell earlier or whatever. But when I got there, the wall wasn't there. There was a classroom. Lights were on. Dim, but on. I remember just standing there trying to figure out if I was even in the right place. Because I had cleaned that hallway 100 times. There was never a room there. I stepped a little closer and looked inside. There were kids sitting at the desks, completely still, not talking, not moving, just sitting there like class had already started. Something about it felt wrong immediately, too quiet. I didn't go in. I just backed up, turned the corner, and when I looked again, it was just the wall. No door, no room, nothing. Next day, I asked one of the older staff about it. I didn't even explain everything. I just asked if there used to be a classroom back there. The look on her face changed instantly. She told me, yeah, there used to be, a long time ago. There was a fire, started in that room, electrical or something. She said it spread fast, too fast. Some of the kids didn't make it out. After that, they closed that whole section off and eventually just sealed it up completely. I tried to ignore it after that. Told myself I was just tired or seeing things, but it kept happening. Not every night, just randomly. I'd turn the corner and the room would be there again. Same setup, same desks, same kids, still not moving. But after a while, they started doing small things. One night, I walked past and one of them was looking at me. Just one. Didn't move their body, just their eyes. Another night, I noticed something else. There was smoke in the room. Not thick, just light. like it was starting. None of the kids reacted, they just sat there. The last time I saw it, I was already thinking about quitting. I didn't even want to be in that part of the building anymore, but I had to pass it to finish my route. I turned the corner, and the room was there again. But this time, the lights were off. It was completely dark inside. No kids, nothing. I stood there for a second, just staring into it, and then I noticed the board. There was something written on it. I couldn't read it at first, so I stepped a little closer, and that's when I saw it. It said, "You saw us." I didn't finish my shift that night, and I never went back. If you ever hear something in a place that shouldn't have anything there, just keep walking.